Hello students, in this video we are going to talk of equations which are reducible to exact equation. Now what happens, sometimes differentiable equations are not exact. Suppose a given differential equation is not exact, So such type of differential equation can be made exact by multiplying it with suitable factor. That factor is called as integrating factor. That factor is called as integrating factor, which is abbreviated as IF. Okay, so we are going to see such type of differential equation and how to get a solution of such equation, right? So first type we will see integrating factor of a homogeneous equation. Now what are homogeneous equation? Suppose a equation is given to you. Suppose it is x square y plus 5x cube is equal to 0. Or let's say we will consider one differential equation into dx plus 5x cube into dy is equal to 0. Now, how to find whether this differential equation is homogeneous or not? Let us check the degree. What is the degree of whole term? Is it 3? This is 2 and 1. So, degree of first term, it is 3. What is degree of second term? It is 3. So, degree of each term in the given differential equation is equal. So, such type of equations are called as homogeneous equation. Yes. Suppose we will consider one more example. Suppose it is given as 5xy square into dy plus 3x square y into dx, which is equal to 0. Now again check what is the degree of first term. It is 3. This is what? 1 plus 2. It is 3. What is degree of this term? 3. So degree of each term is equal. So it is what? Homogeneous equation. So suppose if m dx plus n dy is equal to 0 is a homogeneous equation. Is a what? Homogeneous equation. Then 1 upon mx plus ny is an integrating factor. Is an integrating factor. Okay, so as simple as that. Suppose the given differential equation is of the form m dx plus n dy, and suppose it is a homogeneous. How you will check whether it's a homogeneous equation or not? You have to check the degree. What you have to check? You have to check the degree of each term. If degree of each term is equal, it is a homogeneous equation. Okay. Now, if these two conditions are satisfied, that equation is of the form m dx plus n dy, and if it is homogeneous, then you can say 1 upon mx plus ny is an integrating factor. That means what you will do? You will multiply. What you will do? You will multiply each term of given differential equation with integrating factor to make it exact. And once you get exact differential equation, in the last video we have seen how to find solution for exact differential equation, then get the solution. So this is a overall picture. If equations are not exact, you can reduce it to exact equation and then you can find its solution. Let us solve one problem based on this concept so that this concept will be clear to you. Now suppose the given problem is solve x square y minus 2xy square into dx minus x cube minus 3x square y into dy is equal to 0, right? Okay, now first check whether it's a, see, first condition is satisfied, that it is of the form mdx plus n dy is equal to 0. Now check whether it's a homogeneous equation or not. So what is degree here? 3. What is the degree here? 3. 3. What is degree of fourth term? 3. That means degree of each term is equal, so we can say it is what? It is a homogeneous equation. It is a homogeneous equation in x and y, right? So this condition is also satisfied. So we know if these two conditions are satisfied, what is the integrating factor? How you will find integrating factor? Integrating factor is what? It is 1 upon m into x plus n into y. So let us find integrating factor. So therefore integrating factor, which is equal to 1 upon mx plus ny, right? What is m? We will write it separately. What is m here? It is x square y minus 2xy square. What is n here? N is minus x cube minus 3x square y. Is it right? So let us find integrating factor. So 1 upon m x square y minus 2xy square into x minus x cube, that is n, 3x square y into y. So what I will get? I will check here. So it will be x cube into y minus 2x square y square minus yx cube plus, is it plus? No, it will be minus only, minus what it will be? It will be 3x square y square. So it will be equal to 1 upon, so I think this will get cancelled out. So what I will get? Sorry, this will be minus minus plus, right? Okay. So 3x square y square minus 2x square y square. So 1 upon x square y square will be your integrating factor. Okay. Now, once you have find out integrating factor, what is the next step? You have to multiply each term with integrating factor. So multiplying throughout with integrating factor, which is equal to 1 upon x square y square. What I will get? See here, what is our equation? X square y minus 2xy square into dx upon x square y square minus, see I am multiplying throughout with integrating factor, 3x square y into dy upon x square y square, which is equal to 0. Now what I will get? Therefore x square y upon x square y square. So what I will get? 1 upon y minus 2 upon x into dx minus x cube upon x square y square. It will be x upon y square minus 3x square y upon x square y square. It will be 3 upon y into dy, which is equal to 0. Now once you are multiplying throughout with integrating factor, this equation, it becomes exact differential equation. Can we check how we can check? Let us find out. Okay, it's a, you will get this result, it's a exact differential equation only, but we will check it in the exam. There is no need to check. Del m upon del y. So what will be derivative of m? This is our m, this is our n. So what is derivative of m with respect to y? Yes. So del m upon del y. Okay, so what is derivative of 1 upon y? Is it log y? Yes. Minus, this will be 0 as it will be a constant term. Then what is del n upon del x? Sorry, what will be this? See, you have to take the derivative. Y to the power minus 1. What is derivative? Minus 1 into y to the power minus 2. So it will be what? Minus 1 upon y square. Del n by del x. What you will get? Minus 1 upon y square. So as del m upon del y is equal to del n upon del x, it is what result you are getting? It's exact. Okay, so there is no need to check. Definitely you will get a exact differential equation only after you are multiplying it with integrating factor. Okay, so is it clear? Okay, so as this is a exact differential equation, we know the method. What is our method? Method is very simple. Integration of, we are going to use integration of m dx, keeping what? Y constant, plus integration of terms of n not containing x into dy is equal to constant. So what is integration of m dx? What is m? 1 upon y minus 2 upon x into dx. We have to keep y as constant, plus integration of, so terms of n not containing x, so this is neglected. So minus minus, it will become plus 3 upon y into dy is equal to constant. So we have to keep y as a constant, remember. So 1 upon y into dx, so it will be x upon y minus 2. What is integration of 1 upon x? It will be log x plus 3 into, what is dy upon y? Integration of dy upon y, it is log y, which is equal to constant. So this will be your answer, right? So hope you have understood how to find solution for a homogeneous equations. Okay, so and which are not exact. So first check whether it is in the form of mdx plus n dy. If it is so, okay, what we will do, we will simply write this step. What will be step 1? Step 1, check whether given differential is of the form m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. Second step, check for homogeneity. Check whether the equation is homogeneous equation or not. If yes, if it is a homogeneous equation, if yes, find integrating factor. What will be integrating factor? 1 upon mx plus n into y. Fourth, multiply throughout with integrating factor. And once you have multiply it with integrating factor, find solution by integration of m dx keeping y constant plus integration of terms of n not containing x into dy is equal to constant. See why we are finding solution using this, because once you are multiplying throughout with integrating factor, it becomes exact. It becomes exact. And once it is an exact differential equation, we know how to find its solution. So these are the steps. If given differentiable equation is not exact, we can reduce it to exact equation by multiplying it with suitable integrating factor. Okay, so hope if such type of problem comes in the exam, you will be able to solve it. Right? So hope you have understood this method. So this is all from my side. Thank you.